All right, let's bring in our first American Idol ripoff contestant. It is, in fact, Laura.
Come on.
Laura, who is in customer service. She is 27 years old, and she would love to be a singer.
Hey, Laura, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. Now, how long have you been singing?
10 years.
Wow. Oh, you got some experience, yeah.
Now, this morning, the contestants were told, if I understand correctly, Producer Hat, that they could select whatever song they wanted to sing.
Whatever song they want to sing.
And are they singing with background accompaniment or a cappella?
A cappella.
This will really show nothing but the voice quality here. Yeah, it's an a cappella performance.
All right. After Laura performs, you will only hear the disguised voices of our 3 judges, and they will critique Laura's performance, and then at the end decide whether she comes back or not for another time.
Okay, note to Rob. Rob, run her through 96 aux. Okay, thank you very much.
I don't know what that means, but I love it when he talks that way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on American Idol ripoff here on the Stephen D.C. Show, Laura.
Yay!
We camped down on the living room floor in our old sleeping bags by a make-believe fire. In a tent made of covers, we talked for hours, my 2 brothers and me, keeping the faith, racing with destiny. They were angels in waiting, waiting for wings to fly from this world, away from their pain, treasuring time till time came to leave, leaving behind sweet memories, angels in waiting, angels in waiting for me.
All right, now it's time to judge Laura, and we're going to, each of us, all 3 judges. Okay. All right, listen. It sounds just like us. Don't be thinking I'm DC because I'm not, all right? No. All right, you are judge number 1, I'm judge number 2, and you're judge number 3. Okay, so wait, now Christy's number 4. You idiot. You idiot. You've outed Christy. Uh-oh. How could you do that? All right. Judge, what did you think of Laura?
I thought the performance was really good. And she kind of got a little bit, how shall I say it, flat on a couple of notes, but overall the performance was great.
All right, that's judge number 1. I thought that Laura had great voice quality. To me, she sounded like she's been doing this for a long time. I thought she sounded great and good performance. Good job, Laura. I thought that Laura did a decent job with the song. One thing that bothered me about Laura is she sang with her eyes closed. She never opened her eyes. I didn't notice that. And that is not good or what? Not good. Not good. But I've never gone to a concert and seen the performer sing with her eyes closed through an entire song like Laura did. I have. I also thought Stevie Wonder doesn't count. I also thought that on a couple of the words, it sounded like she was just going through the motions. Really wasn't putting her heart into it. A couple of times it looked like she felt it. A couple of times it looked like she dealt it. That's a shame. Overall, I thought it was an okay performance. All right, that's contestant number 1, Laura. Yeah. Bring in number 2. Number 2. I gotta switch it back. Isn't that gonna be fairly obvious?
It's already fairly obvious. I don't think you have to worry about that.
All right, we're back.
Okay.
Hey, tell the judges just to wait outside the door.
Yeah.
Keep them outside.
All right, let's meet contestant number 2 here on the American Idol ripoff contest. This is so us. 27-year-old Monty, who is a security person.
He's cute.
Director of Security Services.
Monty, you're cute, according to Christy Carson. I bet you hear that a lot, don't you?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. Hi, Monty. How are you? Welcome to American Idol ripoff. How long you been singing?
This is my first performance.
Really?
Yes.
Scared to death?
Yes.
Just relax. It's just $1,000 cash and a chance to have Jive Records hear your recording audition tape.
No big deal.
No, and the judges are very nice.
Yeah.
Three of the nicest people I've ever met.
Can't wait for you to meet him. All right, Monty, we're going to hear a verse and a chorus of a song called Something to Believe In. Is that right?
Yes, that's
All
right.
right. Ladies and gentlemen, Monty!
Okay, here goes. Well, I'm sorry, I was starting with the wrong verse there. My best friend died a lonely man in some Palm Springs, a hotel room. I got the call last Christmas Eve and they told me the news. I tried all night not to break down and cry as the tears rolled down my face. I felt so cold and empty, like a lost soul out of place. And the mirror, mirror on the wall, see my smiling face again. And give me something to believe in. Well, there's a Lord above. Give me something to believe in, yeah. Oh, the Lord arrives.
All right. All right.
All right.
All right, can we Stephen D.C., move out of the way. Let the judges come on in. All right, let's start again with judge number 1. What did you think of Monty?
Well, I think Monty probably needs to work on his vocal ability a little bit better. I could tell that he was nervous about singing in front of millions of people, and he kind of lost his way in the song right at the beginning, so just a little confidence problem, I think.
Well, I thought it was absolutely dreadful. I thought it was hideous. This contest is about finding somebody that, could be a star and somebody we wouldn't be embarrassed to present to a big record company like Jive Records. That's a big company. They do NSYNC and Britney Spears, and I would be absolutely ashamed to turn that in.
Well, Monty, you said that this was your first public performance. I think you should continue to sing in private. I'd recommend the shower, and only if you live alone. You got off to a horrible start when you missed your cue.
Didn't know what verse he was on. Yeah, that was pitiful.
And that song, Something to Believe In by Poison, I have seen performed many times in karaoke bars. If this were a karaoke bar, I'd order a double.
I would stick with the security detail. Thank you, Monty. Okay. Wait a minute.
Is the American Idol ripoff contest. So far, we've heard from contestants Laura and Monty. Molly, our third and final contestant, trying to win $1,000 in an audition before a Jive Record Company executive. Before we bring Molly in, we want to play a couple of the audition tapes that we received on the phone lines of people who competed to even get invited to be on the radio.
Which, by the way, if you would like to compete, if you think you'd like to try this, 314-613-7853 is the phone number. 314-613-7853.
Just leave us a short audition, and then we will be back in touch with you, and we'll have more contestants invited in future weeks, and then we'll have the big finals. And you have to be invited back to participate on the finals and go for the $1,000 in the Jive Records audition. All right, this was a contestant who phoned in and who wanted to be a part of it. And you may hear some of the people who actually are going to be on, because some of them have already been selected. But this call came in early last week, I think.
Black velvet in that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please.
Kind of sultry, you know?
Yeah.
A little sultry.
Looking for satisfaction. Yeah, am I slipping away? Oh, Lord, am I losing traction? Yes, I'm slipping away.
Sounded a little like Jim Mano, didn't it?
I tried all night not to break down and cry as the tears rolled down my face.
I felt so cold and empty, like a lost soul out of place.
It's following us.
And the mirror, mirror on the wall, see my smiling face again. Give me something to believe in.
Okay. That person obviously thought Rob was going to be judging. And hey, with the voices disguised, maybe he is.
Maybe it is Rob.
It hurt so bad.
It certainly did.
Yeah. Okay, listen. I thought she was good. All right, our final contestant for this week. Make her welcome, folks. It's Molly.
Molly, a 24-year-old account service supervisor.
Hey, Molly, good morning.
Molly is a tiny little lady. She's like Kelly. She needs a stool to stand on this morning.
Now, how long you been singing, Molly?
Since I was 14, but just mostly with choirs and stuff. I've never seen a radio studio before, so this is really cool.
Well, there you are.
Thank you very much. Now, what song have you selected for today, Molly?
There You'll Be by Faith Hill.
Okay, very nice. Little Faith Hill here on the American Idol Ripoff Contest. After Molly, you will only hear the voices of our anonymous judges.
All right, Lori.
They will discuss Molly's performance, and then they will also decide who gets to come back to the finals.
That's right. All right, here we go, Laura.
This is Molly.
I'm sorry, Molly.
That's okay.
Go, Molly.
I'm glad you're not a judge.
Here we go, Molly.
When I look back on these times and the dreams I left behind, I was glad to know that I was blessed to have you in my life. And when I look back on these days, I look and see your face. You were right there for me. In my dreams, I'll always see you soar across the sky. In my heart, there'll always be a place for you for all my life. I'll keep a part of you with me, and everywhere I am, there you'll be. And everywhere I am, there you'll be. There you'll be.
Wow.
Well, that was Molly, and now it's time for the judges, our anonymous judges here to pass judgment on Molly. Anonymous judge number one.
Let's hear it. What did you think of Molly?
The contestants that we've seen today, that Molly has displayed what we're looking for as far as an American Idol. She, in my opinion, is an American Idol.
I thought that Molly put on a great performance, a solid vocal performance. I can't wait to hear her with some instruments behind her as well, because all around, I would say that was a fantastic performance, Molly. Good job.
I thought Molly picked the right song to showcase her vocal skills. I thought she has a beautiful voice. She was very expressive. She sang each word with emotion. Also, her facial expressions expressed how into the song she appeared to be. Overall, I say kudos to Molly.
All right, there you go. That's our judgment on Molly.
All right, now I think all of the contestants, I've been told by one of the hosts of the shows here, all of the contestants will now come in, and the thin, tan one, Kristen Carson, all of the contestants will come in, and they will have an opportunity to react to what we, the judges, said about them.
Well, they're all backing into the room.
They're not allowed to turn around, because if they do, they'll know who we are.
All right, let's start with contestant number one, Laura. Do you have anything to say?
Well, how do they talk into the mic with their backs to it?
Okay, Laura, close your eyes.
Very carefully.
All right, her eyes are closed.
Her eyes are heavens.
Now, Laura sang Angels in Waiting by Tammy Cochran. She was our first contestant.
All right, any response to the judges, Laura?
Well, I guess my response would be, you guys said that you've never been to a concert where the singer kept their eyes closed the whole time.
One of the judges said that.
Okay, but I've never been to a concert where I've sang to an audience that was behind a dark wall. So, being the first singer out of the whole contest. I didn't know that we were actually performing to you guys, but I respect your opinions, and I thank you for letting me come on today.
Very good. Thank you very much, Laura. And now Monty, who sang Poison, Something to Believe In.
Any response to the three judges, Monty? Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say I respect the judge's opinion. I think they're dead on. I did choke. Yeah, I should keep it. I should sing in private next time. And like I told Jim Mano, I would probably be better off doing voice impressions than singing.
Okay, so you admit that it was awful.
Yeah, that really sucked.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Thank you, Monty. We're just kidding. Monty is a very nice guy, and we appreciate him coming down to be a part of this. And who knows, he may be back for the finals. No. But if he comes back, I'm not. Molly, our third and final contestant for
like
round
this?
one.
Yeah.
Like this? Okay.
She's got her eyes closed so she won't know who we are.
Molly, any response to the three judges? Go ahead.
Well, thank you very much. Even if I don't make it to the next round, I'm just glad I was able to see a radio studio and see you guys. And it was a learning experience for me. I kind of know a little bit more about radio, and maybe I'll even get involved in it later. So
Good.
thank you very much.
All right, now our judges are able to vote and determine who comes back for the final $1,000 and a Jive Company record audition.
Now, in the event that the three judges cannot agree,
Because we could all vote for a different person and there would be a tie.
yes, if that happens, we do have a tiebreaker, and it is judge number 4.
And this also is an anonymous judge. Someone on staff here on the Stephen D.C. show. Anonymous judge, are you ready? Should you be called on?
Yeah, I'm ready to be called on. Anything you want to say about the three performances?
Oh, it was a good performance by all of them.
A good what?
Good performance by all of them.
Yes. All right.
I'm waving.
Just keep it anonymous. All right. Very quickly here, we're running out of time. We have to cast our vote. I am voting for Molly to return. Judge 3 votes for Molly to come back to the finals.
Judge number 2 is casting her vote for Molly.
And
This little babe is voting for Molly.
right, and I agree with both of these judges.
Unanimous decision. Molly comes back for $1,000.
Congratulations, Molly. Good job.
More American Idol ripoff coming up next week.